good afternoon, good evening, whatever time this may reach you. I greet you. How y'all doing? It's me. I'm Day, and you already know. There go EJ. It's a day with me and EJ. So today we doing EJ socks. Let's get it started, shall we? I don't tell people all the time what I be having going on because I don't know. I just don't really be thinking about it. I be depressed. I be all type of stuff going on, and I be loving my fur baby through it all. So let me start showing the world what I really got going on, and maybe I can help myself. And I don't have to ask nobody to help me, if you get what I'm saying. So let's bring this computer up and show you what I got going on. Today we doing EJ socks. So you can watch EJ while I do this. Keep it simple. This the sock design. You could put almost anything you want to put on her. The sky's the limit. Whatever your imagination can come up with, you could put it on a pair of socks, a face mask, a t-shirt, or whatever. And hopefully I'm the one doing it, sending it to you because I need it. I want an RV and I want to work for it. So I need to sell everything to pay for it, if you understand what I'm saying. But we gonna start making this quick so it's going on. I did a little setup while I was setting the cameras up. So bam, we gonna go right here. We gonna bring in the first pair of EJ socks. Bam. See that picture? That's so pretty. Look, it's so pretty. Let's bring in the other pair. That's even more pretty. And then we're gonna go to the photo prints. These socks are for a lady named B. B, I love you. I appreciate you more than you will ever know for supporting my movement and my little fur baby. Let me say it again. Hi B. And I'm gonna be doing these videos for most of my customers because I just feel like I need to show y'all the same support that y'all show me and acknowledge y'all presence the way that y'all acknowledge me and EJ presence. So with that being said, thank you, B. Let me start the process of printing out these socks so you can see what the measure really is. Let me show you what I'm looking at though. So here we go. We are in the print section of this right here. I'm just pulling the printer up. Random. You want some coffee? It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I'm talking about amazing. Got to have coffee. It's an everyday thing for me. I mean that. I'm talking about, I really, really mean that. And I appreciate it. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, please drop them in the comments and I'll start addressing them on future videos. If you get what I'm saying. So we changed this. I'm using a program called Photoshop Elements. And Photoshop Elements allows me to do whatever it is that I might be trying to do when I'm trying to do it. Straight to the printer section of this. Oh, EJ. Working that little bone over, ain't you, Mom? Tell the truth. Continue. We need to save a little paper. And we jumping right down into the print section. So while these finna start printing up, show you the socks. She said she like pink, so we gonna get her all the way together. Black pair, pink pair. They 2 for $35. That includes shipping and tracking. Send me a message, drop it in the comments. I'll get back with you. I would prefer that you send the message to my Instagram just in case you have any pictures that you might want on your socks or on your t-shirt or on your face mask or on your puzzle or whatever it may be that you may be ordering from the company. We just want to, make sure that we get you all the way together. But if you don't have Instagram, Facebook is cool. All right? And if you don't have Facebook, my number public is 470-792-0773. You can literally send me a text message, but don't tell everybody. Oh, let me show you around though. That's EJ, right? You already know who I am. I ain't nobody. I'm just trying to get through the world and be the best person that I could be when I'm being it. And it's the back of the office. We're going to be back there in a minute. That extremely colorful pig serves a very good purpose in my life. I tell you about it later on. It's going to come up. Don't even pay it no mind. But back to me. Nah, don't nobody want to see me. Everybody always want to see EJ. So back to EJ. And then back to me. Now let me slide on this side of the room. Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? What y'all got going on? How is y'all doing? I'm just trying to, make this make all the sense in the world that it's supposed to make as I get these EJ socks together for me. I appreciate all my customers. I appreciate everybody that support my business. I appreciate everybody that support my social media. All of that, right? I'm nothing without y'all. And I don't have no problem saying it. Appreciate that. The more things in life that I do, the more help I'm going to need to do them. And without y'all, none of this would be possible. Well, it might be possible, but it definitely ain't going to be as easy as it has been, if you get what I'm saying. EJ socks together. I'm leaving for a second, but I'll be right back to you. Right. Let me slide on in this thing. Hey now, what we got going on? We 7 minutes into this little video. It's a wonderful thing. If you don't know, my name Day. They call me Mr. Hey Now. They call me Damon Smith because, lo and behold, I'm an author. I got 4 books out. Loud, Strong Story, 142 Thoughts of a Convicted Felon, Solitary Confinement, My Walls Talking in December. I'm working on my 5th book, SON Mail, but I don't really know how I want to give it to the world, so I'm taking my time with it. Right? EJ, what you doing? Hi, mama. Get out of there. Get out of there. I love you. Let me boop you. Boop. I love you. Love you. Love you like no other. I literally love you like no other. I do, right? February 22nd, I'm going to be telling you the story on how Miss Edna Jean even came into my life, because it's a wonderful story and I want to speak on it. But I'm taking my time to do it because her birthday is a special occasion to me. And I just feel like that'll be the perfect time to speak on it, if you get what I'm saying. With that being said, man, don't forget to get your EJ Come Water shirts. Check the website. The link is in my bio. If you want to order socks and all of that, you got to order that merchandise specifically from me. But there are a whole bunch of items that you can order straight from my third-party distributor, and they will get them to you ASAP. Right? I will hit you with videos and all of that, but I ain't gonna waste your time. Not at all. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm actually waiting on my heat press to tell me that it's time to go. So I'm gonna give y'all a little spiel about me. So I'm 44 years old. I've been to prison a couple of times. I lived the street life for over 40 years of my life. The only reason I stopped selling drugs and running the streets and doing all of the nonsense and negativity that I grew up accustomed to was because I gave my mother my word I would as her dying wish. And I've been doing my best to put my best foot forward where that is concerned. Oh, I'm talking about, hold up, check the mask out. Check the mask out. Fresh Out ENT, you can get you one of these gators, right? Just send me a message, we'll make it make sense. I own Fresh Out ENT, I rep Fresh Out ENT, you can look it up anywhere. But that been my mission since before my mother died, to stay out of trouble. And after she died, I'm continuing the path of righteousness and staying out of trouble because I gave her my word I would. Nothing other than that. Let me tell you, like, between me and y'all, I swear for Lord, I would prefer to be scamming, scheming, doing all of the nonsense that I used to do because it's so easy. The consequences are horrible, but it's so easy to do, and I have no fear of the consequences. The only fear that I have is disappointing my mama after I gave her my word, and that drives me on a daily basis. This little lady right here is my motivation factor every day. She keep me together because every time I look at her, I think about the words that I told my mother that I would stay out of trouble. And I appreciate B for ordering a couple pair of EJ socks so I can even tell y'all that. I'm doing my best to get my 4,000 watch hours together so I could turn my YouTube platform into a stream of income. If I could get 4,000 people to watch an hour of content, it would help me tremendously. It'll help me from begging, it'll help me from everything else that I might have going on. I just need you to take a few minutes out your day, man, to watch some of the content that I create so I can turn it into a stream of income. Forgive me, I'm institutionalized. I do not know too much about the world. You got to understand, I went to prison in 1996. I didn't come home in 2010. I missed the birth of the internet. And I'm still trying to catch up. No MySpace, no none of that. Right? I learned a little bit and then I went right back to prison because I was living the lifestyle that I was living, and it just was what it was. There's no reason for me to try to lie to you about it. I did what I did. I don't have no problem saying it. It just is what it is. I don't talk about my criminal past because I'm doing everything in my power to get away from it. Like everything in my power to get away from it. And Edna Jean be holding me down. She be holding me down. She be holding me down. She be holding me down. You the prettiest thing ever. And I know you wondering how these cameras work. I'll tell y'all a little bit more about that as we keep going along. But my heat press is on 170. I needed to be on 190. So let's go on this side of the room. How y'all doing? Okay, we got action. I don't really know which part I want to do first, so I'm going to just start with black, if you don't mind, right? If you don't mind, I'm going to just start with black. I'm going to start with this black part right here. Got to put a piece of paper on top of it to make sure that the ink doesn't transfer to the heat press, and this is called a Teflon sheet. The only reason you use the Teflon sheet is to keep the paper down, and then we start pressing. Right. This is what my life consists of. I make custom merchandise, and let me go and say this where it really made sense. It's not what I had planned for my life, but I have to accept what my life is giving me and push forward with what I have, not with what I want, if you get what I'm saying. We need a little fan. Just a little fan. Just a little fan. Don't, you know, just a little fan to keep it going the way that it's supposed to. Take that up. Ooh, look at them EJ socks. Look at EJ. B, we love you. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I have this same conversation. I have these same words for everybody that supports my business and my movement. I would be nothing without y'all. I don't feel like I'm famous. I don't feel like I done did anything out of the ordinary. And as I continue moving forward through life, I hope y'all go with me, because I'm trying to sell all this stuff, get an RV, and take this little show on the road. You know what I'm talking about? You get what I'm saying? If you feel me. Hi, EJ. What's up? You see your daddy working? I know. I know it. You know I know. Like, you know I know. Love you to death. More than you will ever know. Love y'all to death just for taking time to tune in. Please leave your name in the comments. If you got a TikTok and you want my follow, leave it in the comments. I'll follow you back. I ain't got no problem with it. This gonna be the first pair. Woo! In the jean socks. This is pair number 1. Oh, you see, let me turn them around so you look at the jean socks. Now imagine you could get whatever you want to put on these socks. Maybe you want your fur baby on these socks. Not mine. I got you. Maybe you want a loved one or a friend or your significant other. You might even want to get a pair of socks with somebody you don't like on them. And I got you. On to the pinks. We're going to do these in reverse so you can see how they look coming out. Got to line the sock up. Little white paper to make sure no ink transfer. Teflon sheet again. You know this is a tedious process, but we trying to make it make sense. What else can I tell you about myself other than I've been to jail, I love my mama, I used to play in the streets, I don't do it anymore. Oh yeah, I'm a rapper. I know. EJ song coming out 2/22, the EJ Come Water. I'm gonna need everybody to go stream that so we could turn that all the way up. EJ Come Water. EJ Come Water. EJ Come Water. First you gotta unlock this thing, I'm telling you. Yeah, that right there, that's coming out 2/22 on her birthday. Need everybody to turn her up. Ooh, look at them EJ socks. Look at them EJ socks. Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. You are so pretty in pink. And like I said, anything you might want on a pair of socks, a puzzle, a t-shirt, whatever it may be that you might want when you want it, I'm doing my very best to try to get you together, but I need you to please keep in mind, please keep this in mind at all times. I am one person, and I can only do as much as I can do, and I haven't picked up my business enough where I can hire an employee because I don't make that much merchandise. I make enough to take care of the bills, and that's about it. With that being said, though, you know, other than that, what other facts can I give you about myself? I gave you my age, I gave you my name, I gave you what I do for a living depending on what day it is. I gave you a little bit about my background. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell y'all the story about my mother's fur baby girl. My mama had a miniature Doberman pigeon. I'll never forget that. That was the first little dog I ever had the opportunity to get to know, and it was the most interesting story ever, and it's super funny. I swear for Lord, you gonna want to hear this, and you gonna laugh yourself about how it takes place, because I'm my mama's son. it's gonna start to make all the sense in the world to you why I treat EJ the way that I treat her, because well, my mama from both pair of EJ socks is finished. Woo, them hot off the presses. Black, pink, and there's so many other colors, right? Red, orange, navy blue, purple, royal blue, yellow, light blue, pink, purple, green. Most of the colors that you could think of. We getting it going with that. And the jean socks made. Now these gonna go back into the envelopes that they supposed to be in. And we jammed. Forgive me, the camera went out, so I had to do my thing. Let me pop back over here so y'all can see me. So I'm gonna put these back into the envelopes that they go in. Then I'm gonna make out this envelope and I'm gonna send B her socks. Y'all have a good day and be safe, man. Anytime somebody place an order, if you want me to shoot a video for it, just let me know. And I'm gonna do my very best to make that make sense. You have a good day and be safe. There is love from me and EJ. Say back. What you just sleep like that? Get up. Let me play with you. Get up. Let me play with you. Well, I guess since she sleep, I'm gonna finish doing my work. And y'all have a good day and be safe. I like doing this too. Fade to black.